and welcome to my channel. This is Reema and I'm here with another guidance session. I hope that everyone is doing well. We are doing this live session to look at the current energies after the eclipse that we had. The solar eclipse that happened on Wednesday. We want to see what are the energies after the eclipse. What do we need to know? How things are going to move forward, and what messages we need to know, we need to understand. And as you know, it's I'll start with the energy of the collective messages that I feel, and then after that we look at your questions, and then we'll move forward. If you're interested in a private reading, you can find my contact in the About tab. And then let's see what we need to know at this time, how things are going to move. What did the eclipse energy bring for us? Definitely, I see someone is making a decision. I mean, after some sort of a game, like a playful energy. For some of you, I see it was a playful energy. I see it was a situation that some might have been felt, that have been, they have been played. They have, it wasn't serious. It was a game, and now they're like, okay, I'm just gonna leave. Maybe someone gave a hope. Maybe someone gave some kind of promise was not, I don't want to say it was not real, it was not serious. Maybe for some people you had a relationship that was not serious. Maybe it was with someone who was born in of monkey, and after this eclipse you will see like, no, there's nothing into it. This is just a game. This is just very childish. This is, and that person needs or decides to leave. For some of you, I see pregnancy. Try to for some of you, I see that you're very happy about the outcome of something that you have been waiting for a long time. Like after a long wait, it could be you, it could be, I actually see a adult gentleman in male energy who's like more than 50 years old. This person is happy. This person is like, ha, yes, finally it made, like I made it, or finally sense. It could be a lot of things regarding the karmic energies. For a lot of you, maybe karmic energies gave a penalty to those who were not nice, or they gave a reward to someone who was nice, and that's actually very clear in this reading. I see some people might have said goodbye to I don't know, to someone in their life, or some situation in their life, or some dealing, some promise, some souls that they had a contract with each other. They closed it off, they signed a goodbye. Actually, I see that definitely. A lot of karmic things. Many of you might have gone back to visit your mother, or somehow you ended up with them or spent with them. Maybe for some of you, your children came back, or I also say for some people, maybe you went to the cemetery to visit your parents, specifically your mother. I see a lot of karmic energy. There's apology. Maybe someone came with apology. If it's a romantic relationship, be careful about those apologies, because Venus is in a Scorpio, and it's not a great time to trust with love and romance. So try to be careful. If that someone is specifically coming from the past, if an ex is coming back, try to be very careful. Someone was shown the exit road or the exit door. Maybe someone was just let go. Again, as I said, these are all karmic events. I see some dark secret might have come out, something which is just still is there's more into that. Like for example, a dark news comes out about someone's, I don't know, life, a politician, a celebrity, or whatever, and it's very shocking, but still there's more into that, and it's just a small part of it that people know. There's still more dark secrets that come. This solar eclipse brings this energy, and also the moon in Scorpio is going to bring another events, another push to those secrets, to those things that need to know and they need to come out. Be careful if you have been sick. There might be contagious sickness. If you're not feeling well, try to stay home, try to relax. Don't get rushed to go back to your work or your school. if someone is fishing, I'm not really like fishing, but if you're aiming to get something, I see that your target, you're very close to your target. What you want is very close to you, but wait a little bit more. It can also be closer. I see waves are clearing things up. If you need to do a project, if you are thinking about doing a cleaning project at your, or maybe cleaning, it can be like maybe a dentist appointment, even you want to do a deep cleaning, do it in levels, do it in steps, don't all together, because it won't be efficient. Definitely I see union, absolutely. Two people are in each other's arms. I see unity, but there is some hidden aspects into that. These people might be together, but there's front of them, but I definitely see a powerful hand is backing them up. Don't be challenged by the problems, by issues, by difficulties. There's always a helping hand coming that's going to take us out of the re. I see letter E. Some of you might sign a contract. You might sign something new that brings money to you. If you're buying Bitcoin or Ethereum, whatever it is, this might be a very good investment for you. Something is sticky. Something is sticking to your hands, like a chewing gum which is sticking to your hands. But be careful what you're doing, what you're saying. Something might be a trouble. Something might come eventually in a trouble, as a trouble, and it's not going to go away very easily. If you're traveling, make sure you have good accommodation. You might get there very late. It might be hard finding a taxi. I see you're trying to find a taxi, like getting an attention, but it's really hard. If you're thinking about a walk-in appointment, something that you think I don't need to prepare or it's going to be a piece of cake, no, there's going to be backups, there's going to be pushbacks, there's going to be a lot of traffic. I see a lot of traffic, a lot of pushbacks. People don't give you their turn. People want to take their turn. Look at the soul are leaving us. Look at this one. Look at this one. Look at this one. If you're watching this night sky, you might see something beautiful. You might see stars or some kind of, I don't know, beautiful beautiful things in the sky that might be really once in a time. Saturn and Jupiter could be watched in the sky at this point, so you might enjoy watching them. If you're interested, there's a message in the sky for you, or there's something that makes you feel calm. I see again, I see a shaking hand. Definitely by the full moon, next full moon, I see a lot of issues are going to be resolved. Try to gather your thoughts, try to think about what you exactly want to do, what you want to tell them, what you want to buy, what you want to do. A lot of inner energy that needs to go inside. I see someone with facial hair is coming on the TV. I don't know, maybe it's about the Middle East. I see a Middle Eastern face, Middle Eastern muscular face. He's not that young, but I see his hands. He has two things in each hand. He has something like, maybe, I don't know, I can't see really what is in his hands, but he's showing two things in his hands. Maybe a book and a gun, maybe I don't know, but I exactly see his energy. Be careful. I mean, if you're traveling specifically to Middle East or someone lives there, try to be cautious, try to be careful. People might be praying or people might be leaving. I don't know. I see mass movement in people. Maybe they are leaving or they're going for prayers, like a prayer or prayers that I don't know what they call it, but they go all together and they do prayers. A massive, like, people are doing it together. I see unity. You know, there's an energy that is saving the universe at this point. There's a saving energy that's very pleasant, and it can be very helpful at this point for the humanity. Absolutely, I can see that. Okay, let's see what do we have in the comments, and thank you everyone for being here. Let's start with the members of my channel and those who use the super chats as usual. Hi Prem, thank you for being here. Thank you. Let's see what messages are there for you for the next week. What is here for Prem? What does he need to know? Okay, I don't know, if you have been feeling well, there's a recovery. There's gonna be a lot of news that you will receive. There's something that I don't know where you live. There's a chance that it's gonna be raining, instead of rain or a windy, stormy situation. Something comes up that you need to know in a rainy day or in a rainy. So you, something that gives you this ambitious, this passion that you even usually you wouldn't go out at that time or at that situation, but sometimes something takes you out of your comfort zone, which is actually great. What you need to know is that you also have to gather, you have to put everything in a correct position. I see a lot of things are misplaced and you need to put them in the correct place. It can be your mind, it can be in your life, it can be in your drawer, in your room, even your friends, the people who are around you, the people who you live with. You need to put them in a correct category, because you're treating almost some people, you're treating everyone the same. And when you're upset with someone, you all treat everyone the same way. What is coming for you is a good news. It's something that's motivation, something that's good. But again, it comes to you when you unclutter your mind, unclutter your path a little bit. If you do that, this good energy is coming to you faster. Otherwise, there's no space for it to come, and you need to still wait. If there is an old person, senior gentleman, a grandfather, an uncle, come to visit you, this person comes very difficultly, like this person comes with a lot of difficulty. They can maybe walk, or maybe they live somewhere far. They are coming. Help them, go to visit them, try to appreciate having them around you. This person is going to bring blessing. If you're a religious person, you go to any kind of prayer place, there is that person there gonna give you an advice, or somehow is gonna give you a blessing. So spirituality is gonna help you a lot, and I see that it's going to be very helpful for you actually. And what good things are coming? Let's take a look. What good things? Wow. There's a lot of good things are coming. Some very precious that you will hide it. It can be news that you might hear and you hide it like a gemstone in a box. You keep it to yourself. Try to keep good things to yourself. Don't announce it. It can be money. It can be a promotion. It can be something material that makes you very happy. Or it can be something that's very dear to your heart, is very precious for you. It can be a situation. It can be a romantic relationship. It's not far from you. I can say in the next 3 months, by the end of the year, it can happen. Maybe in the winter, things start. I mean, the fall energy for you is to clean, to get you the reward of your good work, and forget about the failures or things that didn't go well. Forget about them, put them in bags, let them outside like the trash, and then stick to the good things. Start fresh. If you can buy new clothes for autumn, for fall, that would be very good. Try to unleash those energies. Try to let go of the old energies, old belongings. New things are coming. I see something that really warms your heart, warms up your heart, and it's not that far. As I said, if you give yourself some priority with getting rid of old energies, new energies are very close to you. Again, I see a very good news coming in, which is very precious, and might start some kind of journey for you. You might go on a vacation, you might move, you might relocate, and that's going to be very helpful for you. So that was it for now for Rose readings. Thank you for being here. Thank you for using the super chats. Let me see your comment. Let's see about this job. Let's see what is, if you get this job first. That's next week. Wow, look at this beautiful heart. Yeah, I see that they like you. I don't know if you already know these people that you're going for the interview. If you already know them, there already is a positive energy, you for them, or for them for you. I don't know, somehow there is a connection. Or it can be that someone will really, really like you. A gentleman sitting at a desk, they might interview you. I can see that they are really happy. They might even show that in their face, that they smile to your face. They might, you can see that they like you, your energy as a place one. If you're a spiritual, I don't know, do some cleansing, do some spiritual, whatever you believe in, for attracting wealth, for attracting, I don't know, some people say splash cinnamon in your shoes when you're going to the interview. Some people say, I don't know, put some cinnamon stick in your wallet, whatever it is that you're comfortable with, to like splash of something can help you. Splash of touch up, something like that. I see it's positive. It might take some time till they get back to you, but as you're here, something pleasant. I don't see any I don't see any blockage. However, I can see there are other candidates, and you might even see them today. Like you might see that there are 2 more candidates that are coming, or you might hear about that. They might tell you we have other candidates as well. I can say that they are impressed with there is a gentleman who's standing up, the gentleman who's sitting, and I don't know if you have to present or you have to, somehow talk about yourself. They're very much listening and they're very into this. I see success, I see good energies for you. I hope that it goes very well. And for your YouTube channel, what is the guidance that we need to tell you? I see repetitive energy. For some reason, maybe things are a little bit repetitive. You need to, on, I don't know, somewhere, so bit of not blocking, but I don't know. I can't say your channel is blocked. Maybe in a way that, like blocked in a bad way, in a way that it doesn't, it's not shown. I mean, it's not seen that much. There's some kind of, there's something you need to do. Maybe the settings or something that gets more visibility or something like that. Something is off, which you need to switch it on, turn it on. Apart from that, it's a little bit of relative energy that you might want to work on so that you bring a little bit more creativity in that. I don't know what is the theme of your YouTube channel, but I see secrets. I see things that you might reveal. I don't know, that might be helpful. You might make it a little bit more mysterious, a little bit more interesting in that sense. I see that could help. That actually I'm seeing here, so I hope that it helps. Let's see, for Kelly, hello my dear, thank you for being here. Let's see if there's any message and how's October gonna be for you in this reading. Wow. I see somehow there is something very new. I don't know what you've done recently, but this opened a new era in your life, a new chapter. It looks like you came back after a pause and you're looking for things, that you're looking to see how things are moving. There's absolutely a gentleman waiting for you. They missed you. Someone definitely missed you, and they were maybe asking people, where is she, or they were checking social media. They were following you. If you went to a trip, I see that it was close to the ocean. Maybe you were surfing, maybe you, I don't know, somehow you had fun, but at times I feel you were alone or you felt lonely. Maybe you saw people, family members, some people that you were like, oh, they have a family, or you saw something that you missed. You even maybe thought that I wish I was living here, like this place that I had my vacation. You were like, oh, maybe I can live here. But then you were like, no, it's not feasible. There is some kind of fantasy that you were trying to live your dream, but then you told yourself, this is a dream, no, it's not going to happen. Something like that. About the person that you were asking, let's see how they are doing. Well, I see 3 conflicts in their life. 3 things that is now taking their time. Maybe it's their children, their work, something they need to settle, or something created is being created right now. Like for example, you just found out that your home has like termites. You have to do something about it. Something in those sense. I see that this person has just found out about a problem in their life or about something in their life, and they are trying to fix it. It's actually going to help them a lot. And you might see them, they might see you actually first. You might be with a few friends, maybe you're sitting at a cafe, at a lunch break, whatever. They might walk in and you're laughing with your friends or with your colleagues, with your whoever, and they might see you. They would think that you're very happy. They're very happy for you. And they think that you are already happy. They don't know that, like for example, you might be missing them, or they think you already are happy. They even might think that she might have someone. I'd see that as well. Let's see for Prem, your next question. Thank you for using Super Chat. Let's see if there's anyone in love with you. Okay, let's take a look. Yeah, there's a big tree. I see a very big tree. There's absolutely someone in love with you. And this person is stable. It's there. It's there. Like it's a tree. It's not going to go anywhere. This person can be close to you. I don't know about the name, but it can be something that is in the nature. Like, for example, how can I say, like lily, like it's the name of a flower, something nature, like name of a flower. It can be in any language. It can be tree, maybe sakura, maybe like a blossom or something like that, some kind of girl name like that. But I absolutely say this person is that she's a very peaceful person. She provides support, she will provide support for you, and I see stability in their life. This can be a very stable person, but definitely they are single. I mean, they're a girl, like they're a lady. I mean, they haven't been married, they didn't have any children, because this tree that thing doesn't have any fruits still, and it's just very green, very big. They can be tall, they might have beautiful body, they can be the same height or even taller. I can see that as well. About the next step in your life, let's take a look. Well, the next step in life is I see that some energy is going to be unfolded. I see you will be on the move, on the go. I see journeys for you. I see being more outside. Either you are commuting, I see you on, like on a bicycle, or there is a news coming for you. Someone brings the news to you. The postman, the mailman, someone with a motorcycle brings a very good news for you, and this is going to start a new journey. There is a call, like there is a calling. You will be called to somewhere to do something, and this is a very karmic. I mean, do you know, like those people in the army that they are like reserved, and at some point they call them and then they have to go. So for you, I see that at this stage you are waiting, and at some point the karma or the universe or whatever you call it calls you for your destiny. They say, "Hi, it's not, it's you." They'll read your name, your card is coming out. It just needs some time, but the next step in your life is very busy, it's very ambitious, and you feel younger, you feel more powerful, you feel more ambitious, and you can achieve a lot. Very great. I mean, I love it. It's great energy that your energy is showing me, which is beautiful. Let's see other comments for healings of the ancient ancestor. Any general message, and thanks for using the super chats. Let's see what's the energy for you, my dear. Well, I see a bag, a very big bag. I wish it's a bag of money. There is something given to you. It was hidden, absolutely precious. Something that was hidden is gonna be yours. I don't know if you're playing lottery, or you might win the lottery, or I just see a big bag, or a big a very huge bag, which is somewhere even maybe in the basement. I mean, I'm not saying it's eventually gonna happen, but a big opportunity is waiting for you. Something which is unknown, and it's big enough and great enough and happy enough that can make you busy for a few years. It can be ambitious, it can be also money that can solve your problems. I see birds around you. I don't know if you live somewhere that there are a lot of birds. I see seagulls. There might be some people around you that they're just taking advantage, or they just want to take advantage. So be careful about them, specifically if the financial gains, financial opportunity for you in the coming years. Be careful about those people who are gonna be just show up to use some of those money to share, because I see definitely is an opportunity for you. Something that you're doing, like if you're writing a book, have a channel, if you are doing something that at this point is not that big, but at some point it's gonna bless big, it's gonna be it's gonna be crazy, like successful, and people are just rush to you like seagulls to just take a piece of it. If you're kind of work with an organization, if it's a scientific, make sure you have agreements, make sure you have, I don't know, the patent in your name, because some people might want to come and take a piece of it for themselves. So that's what I see for prayer. Let's see if you can get your own dome. Is it something that's gonna happen? Yeah, I see that you might move into a new. Do you smoke? Because I see there's someone smoking. You might even be able to smoke in your own new dome. It's smaller, but you feel much better. You feel much not safer, but you're more relaxed. Actually, that's a very good thing. It's your energy and efforts to have a how can I say, a private place for yourself that is not shared. Your creativity works better. You get to unlock a lot of things in your mind. You pay attention to other people's thoughts. You spend a lot of energy analyzing what they think, and energy that you put takes you away from your day-to-day life actions. So it's better that you concentrate on you, because the roommates, see, they're like mice. They are just there. I'm not saying that they're stealing from you, but they're stealing your energy. Like for me, mouse in my reading is if someone who's sneaky, someone who's just there to something and run, to live off other people's belongings. I don't want to say stealing again, but they might be stealing your energy. They might be stealing your um, positive energy. They don't say anything bad to you, but these people are a little bit on the low vibration. If you can, maybe that's the first thing in your to-do list, to try to get a private place, even if it's smaller. It's just you. It's much better, and you can settle, and this will start. It's going to start a very big change in your. Hi, Stephanie. Thank you so much for being here. A very valuable member of the channel. Um, let's see what is going to happen about the contract with the book. Let's see, what do we need to know. Well, I see that this company is bankrupting. I see they are having difficulties themselves. They have financial issue. It's nothing that against you, and it's nothing that they're doing to you. You can negotiate. I absolutely see that you can negotiate. I see these people are even relocating. Maybe they are like their office may be vacant, or they are even moving from their office. They don't have to pay the rent. They are in financial hardship. That's the reason they're canceling. Otherwise, there's no problem with your work. If you're asking about what happens with your project with them, I would say that you can negotiate. Absolutely, you can negotiate. What you can ask them is to, I don't know what was the title of your contract or how it was written, but you can ask them to maybe refer you to another publisher. I don't know how things can work. Again, they have to do something in return. They can't just cancel and say goodbye and leave. They do something. Maybe they can help you with publishing it online, or somehow something. You have to negotiate with them somehow that you can use their fame, their reputation for your benefit. Maybe they can advertise your book somehow, because they really are in hardship financially, but there are all these that they can help you. So try to be creative. Don't try to fight with them. Don't really meant they didn't want this to happen. They can help you in a different way. So use their expertise, use their reputation. If they can give you any other help, try to take it, and don't just fight with them. I hope it helps. Hi Tahnia, thank you for being here. About your love life, if you're still here, give me a thumbs up. For Tanya, about your love life, there is a person around you. They like you. They are thinking about you, or they receive something from you. Maybe a co-worker. Maybe there's people. This person lives around you. You guys see each other. Maybe it's a person that works in the store or some. They have feelings for you. I see you might open a letter, a parcel, a package from them. There's going to be a surprise move out your love life. That's what I see. For CC, carrying love for CC. If you're still here, give me a thumbs up so I know you're still here. Wow, career and love for you. Things are going very smooth, very clean, and there's not too much turbulence in your life. Things are, new energies are coming. I don't know if you have done a cleansing recently, but there are not too many energies around you. CC. I don't know. I see you are very determined. I can only do that. Whatever you aim, you want, you can manifest. you have a very nice aura around you. Your energy is very pure. Whatever you want, specifically if you're a Pisces, you have the ability to take it. You're a very good person to own a situation, to win a situation. You're maybe good, you talk very well maybe, or somehow you convince people easily. Somehow you have some power in you, which is not for everyone. Loyal Kenny, what's the message? Let's see what's the message for Loyal Kenny. What do we need to know at the moment? Wow, the big harvest is coming for you. Also, I see you are a fighter. I don't know if you are from Rome or Italy or Europe. I see your ancestors are warriors. You're a very strong person. And I don't know, I see you're always loyal, but I see some loyalty in your life, in your, I don't know, blood. I just see that maybe you are your ancestors were loyals to the royal family, or somehow they could have been part of the royal family. But I see they were in the army, those armies that are very loyal. I see a very, I don't know if you're Aries or if you're or if you're Leo, but you're very strong. If you're not, if it doesn't apply to you, a very strong person is coming to your life. This person can be from Greece or from Italy, or you might travel to Greece or Italy, or it's very nice. I like that energy a lot. Wow, that's nice. That's beautiful. Jackie, hello and welcome. Let's see how things are moving for you, Jackie, in October. I see that there's going to be a lot of water. I see maybe rain, mud. Be careful about that. Maybe you need to already think about a heavy rain season. If somewhere that you live is a lot of heavy rain, some darkness comes to the surface. Something comes to the surface that you need to clean up. Like you have been waiting for a long time to clean something up. Now this is the time. Now it's the wait for it, and it's really the time for wash it off. Maybe it's sorrow, sadness, anger from someone. It's now time that it has been soaked for a long time. It's now washed. I don't know if there's something dirty in the garage, something from the old carpet, something like that, a big piece of I don't know, like sofa cover, something like that you need to clean. If not, it's energies. It can be distance, coldness, sadness between you and someone. It's time to wash it off, and you can do it easily. For Vivian, what was Carlos's intention? Let's take a look. No, it was not. And the reason he disconnected eventually first was someone pushed him. Someone not forced him. I don't know. I just forced him to. They took them away. They took him away from you. And when he came back, he really wanted, that was when he could have access to you. I mean, it's a person who's taking them away from you. It might be a situation, job, money, hardships, studies, illnesses in the family. Some dramatic situation took him away from you. He had to let you and go. And now that he's coming back, he means it. He's happy to be with you. But I see that situation not ended yet. So you be careful. If there's something that you know about this, make sure you consider that in your decision that you are going to make. For Prem, thank you, Cece. Thanks so much. Okay, about this talks, what do we need to tell you? Well, you know, I see a very bumpy road. This stock that you have, it's, I don't know, is it a Red Bull? I see a bull. Is it in for meat market? I don't know what it is, but it's like a very wild, for some reason, it's for some time, it's gonna go very, very high. There's gonna be a big jump. I'm not a financial advisor, so you should not take my as I said, my recommendation as a financial advisor. I'm just saying what I see based on the energies, and that's for everyone. I'm not a medical person. I'm not a psychologist. I'm just reading the energies. So with that, this stock is going to have a huge jump. You can sell half of it at that peak value and keep the rest, because it's gonna be a lot of up and down, and you might regret that, oh, it went so up, then I didn't do anything. So you need to be watchful. A good thing for you, I would say, try to find private dome and then start to studying about investment, start more classes, because right now your energy is going to the waste a lot. I see that instead of focusing on these things that is good for your future, you're just analyzing other people and your energy is going to waste. You're welcome, my dear Kate. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Prem. Thanks, everyone. Hi, Maria. Any messages for Maria? Let's take a look. Okay. You might drop something. Be careful. I don't know why someone is left in the cold. I don't know if you left someone in the cold or someone left you in the cold. This person is very hate or very upset. If someone did something, and I see them as a male energy, if someone did wrong to you, now they are really seeing the consequences. They're sorry, they have lost something. If someone did something wrong to you, they're paying the consequences. They might come, they don't have the energy, or they don't have the capacity, they don't have the ability to come back to you, but in their heart they're very sorry. You might see them in a dream. If this is something that happens to you, it's your choice. You might want to reach out to them or just pray for them or forgive them, somehow indirectly help them. It's up to you, but don't drop a big attention to this person. This person just needs a little bit of attention, because I see if you give them your whole attention again, the same old pattern might come picture. Maria, I think read your message. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Stardust. Hello, hello, hello. Member of my channel. About your brother, let's see what is gonna happen. Can they stop you? Yeah, I see that they're trying, especially in older female energy, like a grandmother, the female energy who's older than others. She is really trying to do her best to stop you. The reason they are saying to each other is that he's gonna hate you, and they want to tell you, maybe from experience from the past, that, oh, don't you remember he did this, don't you remember he did that. They mean good. I don't see they want to stop something good. They think that they are protecting you. They want to be very protective for you. Also, I see that there might be some loss for them. I would say you don't maybe need to tell exactly all the details about your relationship. If you called him with your brother, if you saw him, don't tell them. For maybe try a little. The energy is telling me you should decide by yourself. You should be independent. You should not be listening to them. I mean, listen, hear what they're saying, take it into account, but develop a very careful and thoughtful plan. Consider what they're saying. They're not wrong, but they have some kind of there's some hidden agenda as well, that they might be benefiting from it. So there might be things that your brother might tell you that they do not want you to know, something like that. You know, I don't see you gonna be giving you a very good energy. He might be tough, he might be nagging, he might be upsetting you, he might be even breaking your heart. But if you have felt, or if you're feeling a push to talk to him, to get with him, to reconcile with him, do so. But be very, very careful. You need to do it in control with your own wish. No one has to push you to do it or not to get closer to him. Let's see, for Stardust, is your husband getting what he wants from his company? Wow. You know, I would say yes, but it takes some time. He said you in Libra, there was the eclipse life in his sign. Sorry, there's a big event coming in his life. If he was chasing someone, I see that he can grab it. It's chasing, like it was chasing, not someone, something could be. He can grab whatever he was chasing, and this was running around or running away from him. It can be a person that was just giving your husband a meaningless justification for not giving him whatever he wants. Like he wanted a raise, and they were like giving him stupid reasons why he cannot have a raise, or he had something, whatever. He'll be given that, but it comes with a dramatic situation. Like maybe there's a scandal in the company, someone needs to resign. It's not your husband, but somehow the table turns, somehow the coin turns, things will flip, both to your husband's benefit, but it's not going to happen overnight, at least in 6 months. But he will get what he wants. That's what I can tell you. For Noor, thanks for being here. Let's see what is a general message for you. I don't have a. I'm going to put here for Noor. The general message, oh, it's well, I can see that your love is coming into the attention. I see you might start a date, a very passionate date, or if you're in a relationship, it's going to be very, very passionate. You might go, I don't know, for a skin treatment, something beautiful to do for your skin, a hair treatment, maybe a vacuum, something nice is gonna happen. That your body, something gives you motivation, like a love, someone who you're in love with, you have a relation with them, so you also want your body to be perfect. I see that you're gonna do that. I definitely see that for you. I hope it was interesting and good for all of you. My candle just burned and I think I'm done. I don't know anyone. Daniela, I think I missed you. I don't know if you want to buy a house or you want to fix the house. Let me read your comment again. If you're here, just explain me what your question is. Okay, ownership of a house. What is for? I see F and E. I don't know if you live by yourself. I don't know if you live alone. This is something that you have some kind of maybe unrecognized fear about responsibility. So you really want to have a home, but inside you, your inner self is worried about that. You don't want to take maybe responsibilities, something that you're frightened about. I see frightened, something you're stressed about, or you're very picky. You're like, what if I, and now the market crashes or goes up. You're thinking too much, and you need to get aligned with you need to make a decision. If you have the money, you just have to, I see in February things might come, a good news might come to you. There's no exact reason why you cannot have a home. I think your question is how you can fix your problem with having a home, not, yeah, with an owner. Okay. I see a little bit of stress. I also see that you are not very good with responsibilities. I don't know what it comes from, where it comes from, but if you are by yourself, live by yourself, you just can say that it looks like you're not ready for responsibilities. I will come back tomorrow as well. So if anyone was missed, you can tomorrow around the same time or a little bit sooner. At this point, I'm going to close because my candle is burned. Thank you, everyone. Stay blessed.